Hello everyone, this is Zaigham Kazmi speaking from New Delhi, India, and you are watching Zigger TV. All of you probably know what today is. Yes, it is Diwali, a celebration that is celebrated all over the world as it is one of the most important events of Hinduism. It spiritually signifies the victory of light over darkness, good over evil, knowledge over ignorance, and hope over despair. But this festival might not be the one many of you hope for, and that is due to the unnatural weather occurring all over the country in thunder, lightning, or rain. Let's speak with our reporter Rohit Rajiv, who's in Mumbai right now, to learn more about this. So Rohit, tell us more about this unusual weather. Hello? Rohit, are you with us?
Zaigham, thank you very much. We've all been waiting for this special event, and you already know, today is the Festival of Lights, also known as Diwali. It will be rain tonight. The gods will be enraged because the streets are flooding with rain, water, and lightning and thunderstorm. The crowd is furious and they're slowly walking back home, packing up with their fireworks they've been preparing for like a year now. Unfortunately, people are wrapping up. Here, we have a fellow disappointed participant who's taking part in this event. How do you feel about the weather disrupting this event that only happens yearly?
So foul and fair that a day I have not seen. Mans are trying to smoke a bogey and drink some lean. But I cannot enjoy my time because of the wind and rain. I can't explain how insane the weather is, but I don't mean to complain. All this thunder is making me scared. It's like God himself has declared he is pissed.
Thank you, you are dismissed.
Thanks a lot, Rohit. As you all can see, weather and these natural disasters can not only harm someone physically, but can also harm someone psychologically. A lot of people believe in upshigun, which basically means bad omen. So especially during their rituals, when something bad happens, they make a big deal out of it, saying it's a sign from God. Speaking of gods and natural disasters, we have received a very old tape from the 11th century. Yes, the medieval times, where the belief in supernatural beings and God was very strong. So, let's hear it. Good morning, this is Sir Zigger speaking, and I bring to you all a very depressed news. Our beloved king, King Duncan, has been murdered at Sir Macbeth's palace. If you heard right, that John has been murdered, allowed us all. Let us all commemorate our beloved king, King Duncan's death, as co-equal heaven shall heard weep, so you already know it will rain tonight. Allow us all talk to Samuri to know more about this tragedy.
Taking the facts of the tragedy of King Duncan's death is very heartbreaking. People around Scotland are shocked to hear the death of King Duncan, who was brutally murdered at the palace of Macbeth. The weather has taken a dramatic turn where heavy rain is flooding the streets and people are running to safety, with thunder and lightning showing the rage of God in support of King Duncan. The assassination of the king was never a wise decision made. The weather shows no sign of stopping due to a horrific accident that took place an hour ago at Macbeth's palace. The people are due a big punishment for the death of the king. Let's talk to Lennox, who was the attendant of King Duncan and who was present at the death or was present at the murder scene.
Thank you. The night has been unruly, as we say. Our chimneys were blown down, as they say. Lawrence heard and aired the strange scream of death, a phosphine with accents terrible. Of dire combustion and confused events, new hatched to the woeful time the obscure bird. Clamored the livelong night, some say the earth was fervous and did shake. Those of his chamber, as it seemed, had done it. Their hands and faces were badged with blood. Mine heart ceased to beat after facing my beloved Macbeth's horrifying end.
It's a really tragic event. I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you for having us. Back to you, Zig.
Thank you, Samuri, for updating us about our situation. this news of King Duncan that sure is shock to all of us. And with that jet gone, I look up to y'all, the shall depend on Sir Macbeth. But this doesn't kill any yawn, or this is free. Because whoever did this, the Chand has angered God himself. Wow, there you saw a very important part to our history. As you can see, weather has always been interrupted as something of a sign. But still, just remember, after every storm comes a beautiful rainbow.
Beautiful.